NASCAR, a sport that the Southwest Virginia takes pride in. And here locally in Abingdon, Virginia, a local team is revving up their engines, opening up to the public, showcasing their team, drivers, and new sponsors.
You know, I made a declaration at Emory & Henry that I was going to be a race car driver, and that came to pass.
Eric McClure, a graduate from Emory & Henry College and veteran NASCAR driver, gives a lot of credit to his college roots on where he is today. But after switching gears from the driver's seat to the owner's seat, he and his partner Hal Martin are starting up a racing team right near the heart of Emory. This past Wednesday, McClure and Martin launched Martin McClure Racing out of Henderson Motorsports in Abingdon, Virginia, where the locals gathered to see the unveiling of the new team.
As we transition into the next phase and we build our program from scratch and establish those roots that they need to be here.
The team introduced two new drivers who will represent Martin McClure in the upcoming MetLife 125 in the K&N Series. Caleb Holman and Chad Fincham are both experienced and distinguished drivers who have seen much success throughout their racing careers. Holman, who is a former rival to McClure, has nothing but positivity towards their relationship.
Well, he's a friend, you know, so it's kind of odd to think of him as a boss, but he is a boss.
Holman and Fincham both will be representing their two sponsors, Fincham showcasing Reynolds Wrap and Holman showcasing Food Country USA.
It's a great source of pride when you look at what these brands represent. Food Country's meant so much to this community, and Reynolds Wrap is a national brand and has been the single biggest source of support of my career.
It's the biggest sponsor I've ever had, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna give it our all with them.
In the midst of all this, Emory & Henry senior Christina Druin has started working for the team as the head of public relations. She credits Emory & Henry's mass communications program with giving her an edge in the job world and displays much gratitude towards Martin McClure Racing.
Definitely, I think the mass comm department and being from Emory really helped because Eric is a graduate from Emory & Henry, so that's how I got that connection. So without, the connection of Emory & Henry, I probably wouldn't have heard about it.
This opening event is just the beginning for Martin McClure Racing as they aim to expand their sponsorships and hopefully move into the Morgan McClure building just up Interstate 81.
Martin McClure Racing took their first win this past Saturday in the Pit Life 125, where Chad Fincham was able to experience his first and hopefully not last win for Martin McClure Racing in the winner's circle. Andrew Davis, EHC TV.